嘿，同志们，大家好啊！我们这个今天继续回来给大家做这个闪鬼3。哎呦操，摁错了。今天预计也是一个剧情项，就是和大家这个对话啊。反正每一章节嘛，刚开始啊，就是在这个校园里面闲逛啊，然后会有很多的对话，完善整个这个人设啊，剧情的这个背景设定啊，乱七八糟的啊，所以我们也就啊这一个部分啊，我一直在说啊，就是比较有意思的是这一部分啊，其他的这个我反倒是像战斗这一类的啊，我并不是很在意啊。我们昨天已经逛过这个1楼了啊，我们今天来逛这个2楼。哎呦，走进来就到了啊。这里是 Ash。I suppose you'll be moving over to special operations soon. Do try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. I don't plan on starting anything. But if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall?I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just need to make sure those assholes learn their lessons. I knew they'd try some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man. Otherwise, people are gonna misunderstand you. Well,Kurt was the only guy in special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. It kind of pisses me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class, though. On top of that, Instructor Reen's there, so I can understand your frustration. You guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. You like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash.Please teach us how to be popular with the girls. Ash 也是有这个小伙伴的啊。Saying goodbye to friends from combat tactics? Nah, nothing like that. What? Are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable actually.Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. 哇，这是一个伏笔啊 ！Ash 有可能以後會做老師啊。What are you really here for? You come here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. Handed Ash his new student handbook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual.Guess you really put your time into making this. He scanned through that so quickly 啊，这个人从多方面的细节提示啊，这个 Ash 这个人学习能力极强啊，极强。Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in special operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now.Also, I've got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. 这个是 Ash 这边啊也搞定了，然后我们继续往上走啊，这个2层都已经搞定了。有很多对话要看啊，我比较喜欢看对话啊。哎呦我操，下雨了啊！你看这伞还有特效啊，给劲儿啊，给劲儿，非常的给劲儿啊，非常的给劲儿。这儿有个人啊，这谁啊 ？Valerie， 啦啦啦啦啦啦啦！What a beautiful voice! What sound is this? Instructor Schwarzer, were you eavesdropping on me just now? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. But you know, that's a really nice melody you've got going there. Is this the sound you're rehearsing for Modern Music Club? Well,Yes, it is. I see you've never heard it before. What's the name of the song? We don't have a name for it, Red. It's our original song, you see. 这是他们的原创歌曲啊，有点给劲儿啊。Well, it's pretty damn catchy. I'll give you that. Who wrote it anyway? Well, I did the outline for the sun, but I implemented everyone else's ideas to call it a collaboration. As for the lyrics, they're still a work in progress. I see. I'm pretty surprised. You've really got a knack for this. This isn't. This is so embarrassing. Could you just drop it, please? Oh, sorry about that. 我们拿到了一个这个 Valerie 的这个笔记啊 ，Valerie 的这个个人资料。然后，既然我们在这个 Clubhouse 有一个惊叹号的话，那我们就先去这边啊 ，cafeteria 啊。这个下边有个绿色，我们搂一眼。哦，一瞅 ，Professor Schmidt 居然有一个绿色，不会要跟我们打牌吧 ？It's rare to see you here, Professor Schmidt. It shouldn't be that surprising. I eat most of my meals here. Canned and instant coffees are fine, but a properly brewed coffee is always nice for a change. I hit a good time for a break, so I came here to relax. Were you researching that flying ion? The shadowy blue machine we saw. What else? That flying ion's flight capabilities are inconceivable. And it's omnidirectional lasers. With today's technology, none of this seems possible. It must be... Professor? Never mind. That shadowy blue machine, we can't deny its similarities. It might be the same type, or was simply made to be similar. Don't look so serious. I did use the Azure Knight as reference when making the Panzer Soldat, so that is the extent of my involvement. As long as I have the Ashen Knight near me, I'm not interested. Understood. I knew he was like this. By the way, how was Panzer Soldat Boost Carrier RF delivered? I heard it utilizes Libelian technology from ZCF. 用了利贝尔的科技啊，从蔡司工坊来的利贝尔科技，也就是这个拉塞尔博士的这个科技啊，是他的死敌啊，也是这个师兄啊。The base techniques used to make it were the Russell girls doing. It wasn't too bad, all things considered. It's rare to hear you compliment someone so easily. I'm merely giving an accurate assessment, though I will say this. Had I made it, it would have had better speed, running time, and range. That would be a good task for her, or that niece of Makarov's. Perhaps I'll have them do just that. 这个 niece of Makarov's， 马卡罗夫的这个侄女啊，就是这个 Mint 啊，就是他想到了给 Mint 和这个 Tida 啊，这个交个任务，让他们去完善啊，更加这个提高这个性能啊。哈哈 ，I see. Seems like he really is thinking of them deep down. OK 啊，我们这边就结束。Becky's such an interesting person. She said she wants an exclusive contract to provide our meal ingredients, and she wants the student store to handle all other goods, and she'll set the pricing. This is all stuff for the academy, isn't it? She doesn't have to be so aggressive. That's just the merchant mentality for you. Becky's out to rip people off, so let's just let her do her thing. Well, okay if you say so. She does make it feel like I'm running my own business. It's kind of fun, though I don't know if that's really appropriate. 哦，可以吃新的菜了。我们 shop 一把。这个第5期。在这个走之前啊，咱们要不看一下能不能做一下啊？直接把这个做出来。这里， 终于啊
Please eat it all, even if
，Music
it's
来
not
了
good.
啊，它可以做出这个蓝色，它是唯一的蓝色脸。
Oopsie.
果然啊，brown liquid， 给劲儿啊，给劲儿，哎，做出来了。现在我们这个上面呢就已经全部完成啊，全部完成。这个 thick hamburger 啊，我操，不擅长的人有很多啊。存一个档啊。哎 ，Sandy 也在里面啊。咱们一会儿绕进去和 Sandy 聊一聊，唠一唠。首先看一下笑脸啊，我们看一下 Yuna 会不会做。
I got this in the bag. It's
并没有做出来，不过无所谓啊，我们再试一下啊，再试一下由 Ash 来。
What a pain. Just eat it already.
好，果然啊 ，Ash 做出了这个 spicy loco moco， 可以啊，存一个档。最后我们找一个人啊，1/3的这个成功率啊，我们要不让李恩来做吧？好，做出来了啊。行，那我们现在这个所有的这个 recipe 都已经完成了，到手的啊，至少到手的我们都已经完成了，这样就不需要之后不需要再这个麻烦了啊。我们怎么进去的？哦，从这儿进，和这个山迪聊一聊。I planted the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercise. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. Crisp onion, ripe peach. 给劲儿啊！然后这个地方还有3个妹子啊，3个妹子，我们和这个 Yuna 先唠一唠啊。Can this rain just hurry up and go already? Ali said it's supposed to clear up by 4 p.m., but it's not showing any signs of stopping. Is something wrong, Jessica? Now that I'm thinking about it, you haven't said much today. Oh, is that so? Anyway, you're complaining too much, Yuna. All we can do for now is believe the forecast and wait. Fine. 他想要这个雨早点停啊。这个 Jessica 怎么了 ？Friendly match. I want to do well, but you two, I'm a little late. It's fine. We couldn't do anything in this rain anyway. I should go away soon, so let's drink some tea for now. 这个 Jessica 好像有事儿啊，心情不是很好啊。好，我们接下来去到这个隔壁。Pool and training ground， 这下面有一些人啊，有一些人。Wayne 刚从那个 Ash 那边啊瞬移下来，衣服都脱光了。I'm a little late, but Stark and Lenora are already swimming. I need to finish my warm-ups and join them right away. That transmission that got sent to the Difflinger, I knew it. Stark? Oh, Instructor Rian. Ah, it's nothing, don't mind me. Anyway, Lenora as lightning fast as usual. Altina and Wayne are getting better too, slowly but surely. Looks like I've got to keep up the pace. Can't go falling behind. Haha, I see. That transmission, he must be talking about the masked man we saw. Stark is from Jurai, so he might know something. Nah, I shouldn't push my luck. Once Altina can make it up to 40 yards, we should hold a swim meet with another school. Either way, I've got to keep up the pace. Can't go falling behind. 当这个 Altina 可以游40雅距的时候，就可以和别的学校比赛了啊。好，我先这个暂停一下。我们继续啊，和这个 Altina。So we have 2 new members in Class 7. On one hand, more personnel will make managing the group more difficult. But on the other hand, I'll be glad for the additional manpower. Ash is one thing, but Muse sometimes seems to know more than she lets out. Yeah, Muse can be kind of mysterious at times. Well, anyway, something has been bothering me since our last field exercises. What's that? Do you remember that floating sphere that appeared atop Stargazer's tower? I wonder what exactly it was. Well, that masked man claimed to be part of the gnomes. They were the group that created the divine nights and the spirit shrines alongside the Hexen clan. Could it be Instructor Rin? Is something wrong? Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, we won't get anywhere thinking about it now. You should use this chance to focus on your club activities, Altina. Yeah, that's fine. 就 Altina 在问啊，到底这个那个玩意儿是什么玩意儿啊？就是那个飘在 Crow 旁边的那个眼睛一样的那个球体啊，是什么东西？然后李恩就在想，这是会是什么东西啊？会不会是这个？就这个东西，首先这是地精的啊，然后他就联想到这个 Altina 和这个米利亚姆啊，他就在琢磨是不是有可能这个就地精啊，就是制造这个 Altina 和米利亚姆的这个人啊，不叫人啊，就是种族啊，种族。Allie seems a little off today. Well, that's the perfect time to move your body. I'll just have to make her do some laps later. 好，这个游泳池这个地方咱们就全部对话过了。接下来，这个是 Clubhouse 的底层啊，就没有了。我们继续往上走。哎 ，shit， 上不去。这也是 swimming club 吧？Ash 回到了文学社。You're so damn nosy. Anyway, I'm trying to read here, so leave me alone already. Ash 是一个很喜欢阅读的人啊，所以他加入了这个文学社啊。你想象不到这人喜欢读书啊。哦，哎，这不是象棋社吗？操！Daily studies, sword training, chess practice. My schedule is filled to the brim, to be sure, but in a way it's rather fulfilling. That's a good attitude to have. Have you been able to set up a match with another school yet? Yes, it's a new school, but that's no testament against their strength. We also have another exhibition set up for tomorrow. Oh, really now? I plan to give it my all for both of them alike. I'll do my best to report back with good news on that front.Yeah, looking forward to it. 有点意思啊，这个悉尼哥这很明显就是拖后腿的啊。Oops, seems like I made Kurt wait. Never thought our club would have an exhibition match. He is hoping I meet some new girls. 他就是在琢磨啊，这个泡妞啊，天天的不干正事儿啊，这个悉尼小哥。好，这不是茶道社吗？Be hasty, yet delicate with the tea whisk. I've really learned a lot, but I don't feel any closer to being a man. Am I going to be okay like this? 他觉得参加茶道社可以让他更 man 啊，很明显。这茶道社你看看其他队员是什么人啊，都是女的。Kyrie seems to be lost. Well, I understand why, but hopefully our tea ceremonies will help.Oh wow, you changed into your kimono already? Yes, I had Maya help me. Hehe, but since we were in such a hurry, the obi might be a bit too loose. Instructor Rin, could I trouble you to tighten it for me? I'm pretty sure it's tight enough as is 。Music 还是这么的不要脸啊，还是这么不要脸。哎，这个房间是谁啊？哦，这房间是文学社啊，是 Ash， 我们已经见过了。哎，那我们这一层也完事儿了。这个又到楼顶了啊。哎，这 Clubhouse 明显说是有一个这个红色箭头啊。很奇怪啊，很奇怪。咱们这个 school building 已经都绕过了吗？不知道怎么回事啊，不知道怎么回事。再走一圈，再走一圈，不要紧啊，不要紧，有的是时间啊，咱不怕这个耗的。哎，看一下这层没有，这层也没有，底层也没有，不对呀。要不咱们往这儿走走看，出去说不定就有了。可能是在这个外围啊，所以，操，并不是啊，并不是 cafeteria 和 clubhouse。其实我们现在要去的是这个 student store。student store， 搂一眼吧，这是一个新开的啊 student store。来唠一唠啊，新店肯定有不少好东西可以买啊。Becky 啊，特意从这克洛斯贝尔过来啊，给我们开了个店啊。Oh, Ryan, you came. The Becky shop is now open at the branch campus. Not bad, right? I never thought you'd take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was certain you would open a shop in a bigger city. Well, I'd be lying if I said I planned this from the start. But in Crossville, I saw that I cannot compete with those huge merchant conglomerates. Are you talking about Clist and Co. in the capital? I managed to keep the smaller stores from getting bought up, but Clist and Co. just keep getting bigger. They're busy competing with their rivals now, but they're gonna target the smaller store eventually. Independents like me will not be able to compete once that happens. So I decided to do something. I'm gonna create a network of all small shops in the empire. You're gonna team up with other small shops to compete against the big shops. That is totally a plan that you would come up with, Becky. Well, I was inspired by the network Hugo created during the Civil War, but he dissolved it after the war because he said it wasn't efficient. I helped him make it, so I was raging. Haha, looks like he's gonna be your rival after all. The battle's just kicking off. This shop is the first step towards war. Watch your back, Hugo. Becky and Hugo went as students, but I never thought it'd escalate like this. Well, I guess I'll just see what happens. At Becky's store, you can buy normal items as well as a limited supply of items from other regions. Buying these limited items will cost a little more than buying them from their respective regions. Oh, 可以哦
Here's
，limited
a shout and I'll get you what you need.
哦，这些其实也并没有贵到哪儿去啊。比如说这个 mini ranch 啊，这玩意儿是2000块嘛，它多250啊，250就是多少1%，12.5%，还好啦，对吧？像这个 piggy bank 啊，这玩意儿我记得好像是1000块，它这个怎么贵了50%啊？有的会贵一点，有的会便宜一点啊。不过总体来说问题不大啊。像这些东西都是不错的。哎，这个 Pecky 我们之前没有买啊。 这些 package 之后可以合成什么玩意儿啊？
Hope to see you again. All right there.
哦，这个是可以给谁？给 Fee 啊。这个是 Merchant Mishi。
Catch you later.
像这些礼物类的东西，看见赶紧买啊，不要等。不知道怎么就可能就没了啊！这玩意儿一般都是限时的，很麻烦啊。然后我们来找这是谁？哦，这又是那个嘛，这个 Freddy。When the rain comes forth, so too do they. Yes, that's right. The wondrous snail. Warn you. Would you like to look for them with me, instructor? If you bring them to me, I'll roast them up for you. 烤蜗牛。Oh, I'll pass for today. Actually, Freddy 真的是一个很牛逼的这么一个设定啊。他每次出来战斗的时候都是拿着一个3叉戟啊，我很想看看他到底怎么战斗啊。These hydrangeas that Sandy planted are just lovely, standing tall, gallant, and pure, even as the gentle rain drips down upon them. Hee hee, this would make for some good material for literature club. He told me not to eat the hydrangeas since their leaves are poisonous. Haha, well, you learn something new every day, I guess. 他喜欢这种花啊，他说这个跟文学社很配，配个屁啊！这个是 Sandy 的这个农场啊，他种的这些作物 ，Sandy 还是非常牛逼的啊。来吧，咱们接下来去这个跑马场啊，这儿有一个哦，这是管家大人，来吧，唠一唠啊。Celestine。Are you organizing the tennis equipment? That is correct. I also intend on checking the condition of the academy ground. Both are integral to the tennis club's practices after all. I need to be sure they're up to snuff. I was wondering why everything was in such good shape lately. How would this academy survive without you, Celestine? Haha, surely you jest.On a related note, I heard that we received new pen soldats the other day, and that one is equipped with a special unit. I should check to make sure we have enough replacement parts in storage. He's a pen soldat expert now too. What doesn't Celeste know? 管家啊，我说这个在这个轨迹系列里面，管家啊都是大神啊，都是大神，什么都知道啊。还记得这个曾经的这个塞巴斯汀啊，还有这个那个什么银狐叫什么飞利浦 platform 啊，这玩意儿去不了。那我们现在整个校园都已经逛完了，就剩这个 hangar 了。存个档，别出什么事儿啊！因为 hangar 这个一般都可以进行一场模拟的这个高达战，咱们也不要浪费了这种机会。I gotta make sure we have sufficient range of motion. Oh, Instructor Rin, good evening. Sorry to bother you. Looks like you're focusing really hard on your work. Is that some sort of machine part? All right, I've been experimenting with this since I was at ZCF. I'm still researching it, so I want to keep it secret.Once I'm down, I'm sure to show it off to you. I see. In that case, I'll look forward to it. Haha, thank you.
I'll help.
核心回路没有什么新的啊，这个也没有什么新的。
Thanks.
那基本上就没有什么了。咱们找这，我操！ 我们的这个警车居然在这儿啊！咱们得找这个 Mint 聊一聊啊。这个上面有没有人？没有。那我们就……哦，这儿有俩人 ，Pablo 啊。Alright, almost there. Whoa, Pablo, I'm impressed. I didn't do much. Thanks for the help. Good stuff. Are you two making something? Instructor Rian, Pablo's making speakers for our club. Is it really that easy to just make speakers? Now bother for me. The bass on the one we were using before was pretty pish. They had some good ones at the store, but they were pretty expensive. So Pablo just decided to make some for us. You'd be surprised at how simple they are. Pretty sure we'd be able to make one with the right parts. Yeah, I think you're right. I won't be able to make one as nice as yours, though. Well, either way, I'm impressed. Keep at it, you two. 做了俩音响，有点屌爆。Taking things apart and modifying them for a long time now. It's really amazing. Taking this out in the rain isn't a good idea. Man, now I wish I'd make it waterproof. 真希望能够把它做成这个防水的。哦，这是猫猫在它手掌里。I see, not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria. We divine knights are merely vessels for our awakeners. The moment Rian's power flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time. I see, I thought we might get some valuable information, but there you are, Ceiling. It's you. Are your classes over? Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during Northern War. Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valimar might have some more insight. I've been here for half a month now. I'd like to finish up here. I see you've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valimar, for all the support. Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power, it will assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks. Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds me of Emma and me. Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar. If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about Emperor Dracios too, right? Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Or maybe that was simply the way I was made. Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to nap. Oh wait, it's raining. Quite a bit, actually, but looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap there? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you. She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry, cooped up in here. This is training that Celine is helping with. I need to get results soon. 好，咱们和这个 Now that's what I call a paint job. Okay, with that out of the way, I've got a few adjustments to make to those orbal systems. Hey there, Mint. Looks like you're having a good time. Perfect timing, Rian. What do you think? Isn't it cute? The Speedro's real can of worms compared to the Draken. So many cool features to master. The only thing I don't like about it is that I haven't come up with a good nickname. We've got Val and Drakey and Heck, so maybe Speepers. Pretty sure the professor's gonna shoot that one down. Still, we expected to put this guy to work in our pants, so that training in just 2 days. Good luck fixing me up, mate. Roger that, I won't let you down. 我记得可以和他，哎呀，不可以啊。
Alrighty, let's begin.
哦，可以有新的了啊。哎呦，操 ！Attack 2啊！ 行吧。搞一个。
Huh? Tunnel ready.
哎，这3个现在应该就是最强战力了嘛，对吧？本来我记得应该每一章都有可以给你一个这个模拟战的训练啊，但是现在不知道为什么没有，可能要之后才有啊。行吧，那我们这个撤，我们这个应该已经 patrolling 完了啊 ，leave the campus 啊，行，咱们这个巡视完毕以后离开就 OK 了。走着啊。The sound's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. Leave 吧。哦，雨停了。Just like the forecast said. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view. Brilliant, the rain cleared right up. Let's carry the equipment out while we still can. Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure are motivated, Yuna. Oh, bye, Instructor Rian. Excuse us. Good work today, you two. Are you planning... From the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I guess it's fine if I head out now, but maybe I'll go have a look around town. It is now evening. The locations of branch campus personnel have been updated on your map. In addition, you have received new message on your Arcus 2. You may now freely explore the town of Lee. The story will progress only once you return to the dorm. 操！一下子又全更新了。咱们先看看又是谁。哦，我们刚才送给Elliot。哎，不是啊，这个我们刚才送给的是 Fee 啊。那他说什么？啥玩意儿没有？瞎逼说。I wonder if something happened to Jessica. She said she wanted to go to the training hall by herself before practice today. Yeah, and she wouldn't even say why. Well, I suppose all we can do is wait until she wants to talk about it. Just like when you two stood by for me during our field exercises. Yeah, you're right. We can give her an ear to listen while she's ready to talk. 这个 Jessica 他们那个蓝发那个妹子啊，没有参加这个网球社的训练啊，他们可能有点担心。Busy take off some heat covering for her. By the way, have you seen Celine anywhere? Tried giving him some milk earlier, but she ran away. I warmed it up in a brick for her and everything. I wouldn't want to drink that. Do you think she might still hold a grudge from when I tripped and almost fell on her? I'm not sure that's grudge worthy, but I don't think she's going to want to be on foot for a while. 哦，现
Alrighty,
在
let's begin. See you later.
Tira 的这个买卖也都全交给他做了。哦，这个是博士在这儿。Shouldn't be long now. I'll be expecting a souvenir or two at very least. What are you talking about, Professor? That's none of your business. You'll see soon enough. I don't need to tell you. I see. What is he talking about? 他在说他之后会收到1、2个这个纪念品，不知道什么纪念品，在那儿卖关子。 apparently the rain has ceased. Now that affects me at all. In the hangar. Well, it wouldn't affect you regardless, right? If anything, it'll clean you off. As long as mana flows through my body, I will not tarnish. Which means I don't need to bathe like the rest of you. Haha, I don't know if I should be jealous or not.那我们这个就可以直接进这个我们的这个校区了啊。先去这个 student store 啊，然后这个3幢楼其实是一起的。First thing first, I've got a wee proposition to make to the stores here, see if they're willing to cooperate with me. Today's targets are New Zealand and Carnegie Books and Games. They join my company network, they get their goods for super cheap. Win-win. Haha, seems like your business talks are going well. Aye, of course, you expect any less? There's one thing bothering me though. You know that Nay Valley store in the back street? How come a black market broker in Crossville has a branch here of all places? I don't know the details either. They have some rare goods, so some students go there too. Ah, now that's cheeky. I don't think they're competing with me directly though, so I'll just keep an eye on them. So it just kind of bothers me that they beat me to the punch.
All right there. Hope to see you again. All right there. Hope to
他
see you
在说
again.
这个黑就是那个叫那个什么黑市啊，黑市的那个商店。我操，这怎么有3个绿星啊 ？It's so strange, a kitty who can talk. Teehee, but more importantly, she's beautiful. Her coat is so soft and shiny. I never said you could pet me, girl. Haha, your eyes are glazing over in contentment. He's so lovely. Celine, looks like you're caught in Muset's claw now. But man, you sure have softened up. 这是一个小剧情啊，这是小剧情啊。Muset's soft, yet deliberate strokes. Celine's sweet, delicate mews. Haha, I don't know why, but I can't take my eyes off them. Don't just watch, help. Mew purr. Haha, I knew you'd give it in eventually. Nothing heals the weary heart quite like petting a warm fluffy cat. Perhaps I can convince Emma to let me keep her. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably now. 走着，先去解决绿色的问题啊。这儿有俩人 ，Kurt 和悉尼。Listen, Kurt, you might beat me in chess, but when it comes to sharp shooting, that's my turf. Yes, I'm well aware, especially considering you just beat me. Now, that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, sure, I did better than you, but only barely. You beat me in so many other things. It's not fair. Let me have something. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Isn't there just one thing I can beat Kurt in? Maybe my encyclopedic knowledge of swimsuit babies? Damn it, I can't brag about that. 这里有，我操，不会又是和这个分校？哦，不是分校长，我操，这次是和他。存个档，别他妈瞎搞。来吧，和他战斗。我们和分校长打的那叫一个啊 ！I must be quicker, strike truer. Jessica, oh, she's really concentrating. Instructor Rian, sorry to break your focus, but something about you seemed kind of impatient. Haha, you see right through me, Instructor. Instructor Randy has been telling me the same thing. However, this is a problem I must deal with on my own. Should I just leave her to her training then? This might be a good opportunity to test her mettle. Is there anything else? Well, ask Jessica to spar. Would you like to spar with me? Our styles are obviously different, but I think it might be good learning experience nonetheless. Of course, I've always been curious about the 8 leaves one play school. Great, then it's settled. 决斗啊 Impressive, your stance doesn't leave any openings. Likewise, Jessica, you're not wasting any movement. Now come on, there's no need to hold back. Give me everything you've got. Understood.
Now, bring it on!
啊，我操控的是 Jessica， 我操！我还储存了一下，我差一点想把李恩的这个装备什么调一调，我应该把李恩装备全部去掉啊。Reduce Rian's HP to 30%啊，这太麻烦了，这真麻烦了。看一下它有什么 ，Cold Nail、Lines S、Freeze、Delay 加10 Strike 降低啊，这还挺好用的。这个呢 ，Impede、Seal、Defense 降低，没有 SG。一个 defense 降低，一个 strike 降低啊，轮着来呗。779啊，这边3个回合。760，我已经半血了。我操！哎，有 insight 哎，与其这样，还不如直接吃东西。哦，没有药，我操！这麻烦了啊，这真麻烦。
Crimson Slash!
169。续上。哦，冻住的。
Good job.
但是只是一回合啊。快了。
Crimson Slash!
哎，赢了。
That was good.
Thanks, instructor.
很简单呐。And that is the extent of my skill. I thought I had a good sense of how strong you were, but you just keep me improving. And now that I've had the chance to see you techniques again, I'm impressed by how refined each individual forms of Schleiden school spearmanship is. 枪术啊，他是搞枪术的。It's an honor to hear you say that, but frankly, it's a compliment I don't feel I deserve. Despite all my training, I'm still unable to progress beyond a beginner level. As I am now, my flailing does nothing but sully the Schleiden name. I remember saying the same thing about never progressing past beginner level, called myself a dropout. Laura wouldn't have any of that. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself. I still remember those words vividly. Haha, maybe this sparring session was meant to be. Jessica, I get how you feel. The school has no shortage of capable fighters like Kurt and Leonora, just to name 2. Hey, Kurt's already intermediate level. Honestly, I'm not surprised to hear that you're worried about falling behind. Haha, it's almost refreshing how blunt you are, instructor, but I'm afraid you don't quite understand how I feel. I'm not sure about that. When I first enrolled at Thor's, I was only at beginner's level just like you. Back then, Laura, the successor to the RSET school, was intermediate level, and I felt exactly the way you feel now. Really? But even if I were to compare myself to you as a first year, I'd come up lacking. You don't have to compare yourself to me or anyone else. Just let me say this. To tell yourself short just because you are a beginner is disrespectful to your martial art and to the people around you. And above all else, it's disrespectful to yourself, Instructor Rian. I say those words like they are my own, but I'm telling you what Laura told me. The point is, when I was a student, I found myself constantly questioning my skills, wondering if I was on the right path. As an instructor in charge of martial arts training, I can promise you that you're more than capable enough. There will be times when you hit a wall in your training, but you're always going to find a way to break through it. Thank you for your kind words. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Glad to hear it. I didn't perform as well as I would have liked, but my mind feels clearer
For the honor
now.
of Schleiden.
For the honor of Schleiden, I will continue to train bearing my family's name as a badge of pride. Yeah, that's the spirit. 这一仗其实很简单啊。其实他的那个 CP 技能很好用啊，非常省啊，一个20，一个40，但是都有一些这个比较好用的这个小技能啊，小技能。这个游泳室这个现在没人啊，关掉了已经。哎，我们刚才有没有去过其他地方？楼上去了没？还没有。这有俩人啊，一个是这个斯塔克。One more time, haha, sure thing. I don't plan on losing though. Playing billboards again reminds me of when Claire gave me some pointers when I played at Phoenix Wings. Instructor Rian, you want to play too? I know, not right now anyway, but you seem like you're pretty good, Stark. I guess so. I used to play a lot back home. This one guy I knew was a master at billboards. Billiards. He really taught me a lot. 不会是那个Crow 吧 ？Oh, is that so? If I remember correctly, Stark is from Jurai. Seems like Ash and Kurt are pretty good too. And for some reason, I get the feeling you are as well, Instructor. So why do the good-looking ones have all the talent? I think you might be jumping to a few conclusions here. I think Ash said this earlier too, but Wayne and Sydney might be more popular with the girls if they dial it back a bit. Kurt, Ash, Stark. So why do the good-looking ones have all the talent? 为什么好看的人都这么强啊？这个是一个玄学啊，非常玄学。53分，哎，咱们尽量把校舍这个逛完啊，之后妈还要去市里啊，这个有很多事要做。Look at this, the town is beautiful after a rain. Without a rain, we can't appreciate the joy of sunny sky. And with the skies clear once more, it's all easier to see hope on the horizon. When you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense. I suppose it makes sense for her to be in charge of art classes. She has a real poetic side to her. 他说这个分校长啊，这个在艺术方面很有造诣啊，很有造诣，所以确实适合当这个艺术老师啊。哎，等一下，刚才我在外面好像看到这儿有俩人啊，不知道怎么进来就看不见了。这俩人可能是不在这儿啊。食堂换人了，换成了这个 Leonora 和这个 Altina， 他们游完泳出来了啊。You're pretty close today, Allie. Keep at it, and you'll be able to do it next time for sure. I hope so. How much was the drink? Valerie asked me the same question. I'll tell you what I told her. It's on me. You worked really hard today. I'd say that earns you a drink. Oh, thank you very much. Haha, no problem. 很大方。Allie's really grown up. She's gotten better at swimming. It's really nice seeing someone grow right before your eyes. I feel like I owe a lot to Leonora. Well, I guess I'll have the chance to return the favor eventually. Having a sports drink after club is especially refreshing. 再和这个 Gina 说说 Looks like the swimming club kids are down for the day. Things were a bit awkward between them back in April, but they seem to be getting along nicely now. Seeing them like this makes me smile. 好，咱们可以撤了。啊，不行，还不能撤啊 ！shit， 我走错了，那就。这两个说过了。咱们进这个 building 啊，咱们走了两边，但是没走 building。轻音社啊 ，So you guys made these speakers all by yourself, huh? That's pretty amazing, you two. Ouch, my back's killing me. Figured it'd be heavy, considering we want the best audio sound and quality. Glad you're here to help, Gustav. This is a pretty spectacular sight. 挺牛逼。估计他们在什么演出的时候会来一曲吧，对吧？咱们都期待了这么久了啊！哦 ，Tida 在干什么 ？You're searching for something? I'm about to send the boost carrier's usage data to the IF company. So is it going to Alisa's fourth development division? Yes, that's right. I could have done this in the research hall, but this computer works better for external communication. I see. The boost carrier seems like a pretty amazing piece of tech. But we can't use it on the Hector or Kestrel yet, right? Right, the boost output needs to be adjusted meticulously to accommodate each machine. With what a heavyweight the Hector is, we don't even have a clue where to start. I'll be checking with Alisa a lot to get it right. Yeah, see, good luck. Haha, thank you. 那这个一层就完毕了啊。咱们继续，我操，这还不是一层呢，我操，这是二层。那一层有谁啊 ？I'm really glad that you're here, Ling. Even with Instructor Tower's help, there's only so much I can do by myself. I'm happy to help. Just looking at the room, I can tell you were doing a wonderful job without me, Kyrie. Isn't that right, Instructor Rian? Yeah, his knowledge and skills have been a big help at our field exercise camps. Really? Making split-second medical decisions can be pretty nerve-wracking, so I can understand why you'd be anxious. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. If there is anything you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask me. Understood. Thank you.
Looking for medicine? Come again anytime.
撤了，这是底楼，然后我们刚才逛过2楼了，现在就往最高楼去就行了。哎，这儿我们也来过了啊，分校长在这儿。现在我们就直接往这个 entrance 去就行了吧。然后可以出城了啊。我操，这儿还真的是有不少事儿啊。说话的要不咱们就算了啊，咱们就逛几个店啊，逛几个店。然后接下来的说话我就自己进行啊，逛几个店，就至少给大家展示一下有哪些新的玩意儿啊，可能会有新的菜之类的。这儿没有。哦，可以打一个牌啊，这打牌我也自己来吧。大家记得啊，在这个咖啡店可以和玛雅打牌。Radio Trista， 这个 Tavern 可以去逛一逛啊。哎呦我操，在这泡妞。About that grilling technique you taught me, I can't really quite control the burn. The issue may be the amount of water. Try adding a bit more and weakening the flame a little. Give that a try next time. I hope I'll be able to grill as perfect as you someday, Miss Celeste. It's popular around town. 这个小哥可以的，希望他不要这个黑化。哎呀操，不是手，这个这儿也没有新货，没有新货，咱们就撤啊。这个之后的说话我自己来。然后我们去这个new 水岸，卤水岸，来 shop 一下。好，果然啊，这个是给谁的？啊，给 Muse 啊 ，Kinako。直接给啊，买了就直接给。好，然后就测。然后我记得这个。Lapin Boutte 应该可能啊会有这个新的武器和防具到了，我猜啊，这个是哦，果然啊 ，Wild Jacket Defense ADF 加240，但是防降3 ATS。ATS 也降3 ，Speed 也降，那我为什么要这个 Wild Jacket？ 就 ADF 增加50，魔防增加，我有个屁用啊 ！Yuna 他们倒是可以穿啊，568也加5嘛，就加5啊，没有问题，不是很大，我觉得没有什么必要啊，不是什么逆天的东西啊，这个倒是可以。这个可以啊，1750 607。首先防御力增加啊 ，ATS 降一点无所谓啊，根本不需要 ATS。问题是攻击力，对于 Kurt 来说，攻击力还降3。现在一买就5双啊，真他妈贵！哎我操，这个八卦 shoes。这个八卦 shoes， 妈的，亏了啊 ！Kurt， 因为我们是要堆那个， 我们是要堆那个闪避啊，所以加3%也是加啊。行，咱们这个店就到这儿啊。旁边那家黑店咱们也去一下吧。兰迪也在这儿。Red 叫他红头啊。Didn't you used to have some big ass rifle? Where'd that go? What was it called again? The Beer Soaker or something? Where the hell did you get that name from? It's the Berserker. Yeah, that's it. They told me I couldn't bring it here with me, so I had a friend of mine hold on to it for now. And as for you, Ian, what are you doing sulking around back there? If you want to buy something, then grow some balls and speak up. Haha, sorry, I didn't know when would be a good time to jump in. But from the sound of it, you had a really amazing weapon, Randy. Yeah, I got it back when I was a Jaeger. But maintaining something that huge was a real pain in my ass. So I only used it when I was in a pinch. I can't imagine. I wonder if Randy's gun was anything like. Hey, if you are just here to chit-chat, then clear the hell out. But if you're buying, then let's do some damn business already. Come on, buy something. Miss you at work. There's a total of 7 of these miss you at work pushes out there. Looks like you don't get their true worth, so I can take them off your hands. If you find all 7 of them, bring them to me. I'll give you something nice in exchange, but only if you find them all. The whole set, not one less. You got that? Mishi at work plushes, you can give them to Jingle. You can't give a Mishi to her while it is equipped, so make sure to unequip it.
Wanna buy something?
Bin.
Come on, buy some more. Wanna buy something? Done already? Wanna buy something?
哎呦我操，这一栏多了很多东西啊！有点牛逼。
Done already?
行吧，咱们基本上这个看一下啊，所有的这个店铺还差一个这个最后一个啊，桌游店。看完了咱们就 OK 了啊。接下来对话我就自己进行了。有没有新的什么卡之类的？这是可以给 Kurt。这什么玩意儿？其他都没有什么新的，行吧。OK， 那行，我们今天这个基本上把这个所有的这个一些这个日常啊。要进行下去之前的这个一些日常都已经做掉了，那我们这个今天就到这儿啊，感谢大家观看，那么我们这个就准备下次再见啊，拜拜。